Yeah, I like that song. That is one of I love this song. Like it I think when Camellia released this, it was like an instant like classic. Like um yeah, he does a lot of all that genre stuff. Send it on your Discord, alright. It's literally oh shit, where's my phone? Oh, wait, 1 second. Why is it so high in here? Come on. Okay. What I hate is it got hotter as I started streaming. Like, it's just like, okay, time to be less fun in my room. Okay. Please, I don't want to have to sweat like all stream. Okay, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, so there. Oh my god. Okay, so I look really fucking sunburnt. I almost want to turn the saturation down. God. My neon green top doesn't do it much justice. Actually, no, it actually probably makes it look better if you think about it. Because, like, the saturation of the top makes it look like the colors are saturated, you know? My room and my hat, though, say otherwise. Alright. Hi. Alright. So, what I want to do is I want to be able to just talk and watch random videos. Because there's a lot of weird, goofy stuff happening, and I think that's funny. Damn, Chris. I know. I'm a little sunburnt, but it's okay. It's all right. You know, it happens. I went to Cedar Point and we ran out of sunscreen. You can tell that my swimsuit was right here. My shoulder looks really goofy. Damn, the back of my arm. It happens. Alright. Should I have music on in the background? I feel like, I don't know. This content for free? What do you mean? Question? I am questioning? Explain? LMAO, what is that supposed to mean? Wait, oh, I shuffled it and got the exact same song. What the hell? I thought it just like restarted the song. Okay, we're just gonna listen to like quieter Celeste community music in the background. So if there's like no quietness that'll happen. Explain yourself though, bladed pelt. I need to know what that meant. Okay, I have a lot of quarters. I'm gonna have to count a bunch of quarters. You're not just gonna skip past that, are you? You're gonna hide? You're gonna hide that? What that mean? I need to know. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn the music like all the way down. And hello, Red Tide Pod. Hi. What's up? Wait, what's my desktop audio? Oh, there's music. Yeah, obviously. I just don't have my headphones up. Hi. Hello. I'm really sunburnt. I am very sunburnt, but it's okay. I also have to have a hat on because like my hair is being really annoying right now. So. Ugh, my nose. Okay. I want to watch a video on TYT. How do I... What the fuck? Oh shit. What did I just do? That's fair. I like the green outfit. That's all you're saying? Like, is that what content is free? Is this entertaining already? Just being in a green, neon green, sunburnt. Is that your interesting? Is that what interests you? Listen, I'm easy to please. Even when I look my worst, like facially, I'm glad people get a kick out of me. Plus, you downplay your looks. What do you mean? I mean, like maybe like this and lower. Like I think I look pretty cool, but like, no, especially right now. Like I've been off estrogen for a while now, and it does not make me feel good. Hi, gamer girl. Oh my god, JCKL's here too. I feel... hi, everybody. Hello. There we go. I'm chatting. I'm a chatter. That's okay. You still are a gamer girl. Aww. Thank you. I'm glad everybody's so kind to me. Alright, let's switch over to the YouTube video so we can watch while talking and while counting coins, not counting counts. Which window capture works? This one. No, that one doesn't work. Counting comes. Counting stream. Making fat stacks of cash. Yes, no, they're those stacks of cash that I've already made. Quite a bit, you know? It just happens. I get a lot of change because of tips. And I've had change in this piggy bank for years. Hopefully the coins aren't like gonna kill me with a disease, but it's shouldn't happen. Also, I don't interesting emo. Interesting. That rabbit, I think, looks very happy. It's cute. I like the sucker it's holding. It reminds me of the good old days of enjoying really shitty candy. I like how it's drawn with, like, you can still see the stick in it. And now they're enjoying, what is that? Horse milk? Hey, horse milk? I'm gonna milk this gift sub till the end. You have a gift sub? Oh, for whatever this channel is? I didn't. What does that say though? Please tell me. Lully P2 Smug Awa. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm almost there. I think it's gonna work if I press play.
Note. You know, you've heard why I left the left videos. Have you ever heard of why I left TYT videos? Because that's one that just dropped the other day.
Okay,
a little individual recently made a video and they were like, I have left TYT. I can no longer stand by TYT.
Where'd it go?
I cannot do it. I cannot do it
oh,
anymore.
Wait, I think it's...
I cannot. I saw that on my timeline. What do you guys think? Have you seen it? Heard it? Haven't seen it?
5 viewers. High five.
Let me see if I can find it. I did kind of want to watch it. I just wanted to see what
quarters.
Because I haven't really talked to anybody who's spoken to TYT.
My big piggy bank.
43,000 views is kind of crazy. I don't know.
Gonna let this thing loose.
We'll be judging this with our big brain, okay? We'll be judging this with our big brain, okay? So no preconceived bias in this. I don't
know how to get it open.
It's big brain time.
Alright, so in case it wasn't obvious from the title of this video, I'm done with TYT. Now, before we get into like everything about this isn't about all of the hosts. There are actually a ton of people at TYT that I think are genuinely cool people. This is
Ravana is at TYT. We love Ravana, isn't that?
This feels gross.
Shank and Anna. But of course, since they're the people...
I don't like having to like stick my fingers in this pig and like fish around for coins. Like trying to get his insides to fall out. Like, feels like I'm a butcher and I feel sad. I care. Even when it's an animated piggy bank, I still feel bad for the pig. Like, no, little baby. I feel like I've hurt him and now I have to... Oh shit. Now I have to take all of his insides out. God damn. I'm never gonna be able to be an adult. I'm such a baby. Coin coffer. What?
They're like the big names on the network, and Jen kind of like owns the company. It's a pretty big deal when they do something like, I don't know, become incredibly transphobic and start what appears to be a ridiculous right-wing grift. I mean, literally everything from the things that they said about homeless people to the stuff that they said about abolitionists and their general sort of like refusal to hear the people that are criticizing them and saying, no, this is what people are actually trying to say. You're not really hearing what we're saying, or you're not listening. Now, we're not going to focus on literally all of the...
Okay. I'm not sure if I'd call it. I mean, like, I'm not from the inside. I don't. From what I've seen, I wouldn't call it a right-wing pivot. I just think they've always been like this. I just think they've always been. They just never really had that much of an issue. They've never had the opportunity to talk about it that much. But I don't think it's really. I wouldn't call it like a grift personally.
Oh my god.
I genuinely think they just like believe this stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it's a
I think
grift
we wanna
either.
we love to call. This is something that also I kind of was thinking about the other day. I was reading through some comments from some of the videos that we uploaded earlier, and somebody, especially the Matt Walsh one, and somebody was like, "Shark, you're being too charitable. Matt Walsh knows that he's evil. He's a mustache twirling cartoon villain who loves being evil and doing evil. He's an evildoer who loves things that are wrong. He's like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, who makes his evil machine, and he does it because he loves evil and wrongdoing. He's a malevolent force whose spirit is evil incarnate, and he's here to make our lives bad because evil and bad. And you need to understand that, Shark. He doesn't think anything else. He just likes money, and he evil and bad because evil and bad." And I'm like,
Empty piggy.
not
Put his
incorrect.
little
From our point of view,
thing back
it seems correct, but it's not correct. It's not real. Matt Walsh doesn't think of himself as a bad person.
I don't know.
Okay, like-
Here, Shark's gonna like explain something, but I kind of almost disagree with what he's saying right now. Matt Walsh is the type of person that is evil. And yeah, of course he doesn't think he's evil, but like, do you know what like he does? Like, he is evil. Like, treating him like a normal person is really weird because like he explains his thoughts, and his thoughts are like, "Oh, well, if you do like petty theft, I think we should murder you in the streets." That's not normal. That's evil. So I'll hear him out, but like, yeah, that's just evil. Like, yeah, he doesn't think he's evil, but that's like the point. A lot of evil people don't think they're evil. They just are.
Be honest with ourselves, okay? I know.
Oh wait, people are chatting. Solid swine stuffed with silver, and I assume bronze. Yep. And not anymore. Now he's just a little plastic hollow case. Had to Google who that was. Simply reading he was a right-winger tells me enough. You don't know who Matt Walsh is? Matt Walsh is like the evil. He's like he brands himself as what is it? The anti-trans person. And it's not even really because he's like a person who studies it or like likes to like invest his like knowledge and stuff on it. It's literally just because he hates them. Like, I'm telling you, he doesn't bring anything to the table. He just hates them. He just shows a bunch of drag queens and goes, "This is why I hate trans people, because trans people like kids. And I definitely don't like kids." Like, dude, you obviously like kids. Like, I mean, just stop lying to people. If you like kids, you like kids. I mean, it's not a good thing. Matt Walsh still is not a good person, even if he didn't like kids. So it's like, come on. Just give it up, dude. You're a shitty person. You might as well tell people you're a shitty person. Because you're telling everybody else who's, like, normal that you're a shitty person. And it's so weird. Like, a bunch of people will fall into, like, liking him. Like, my grandma will watch him. My fucking mom started watching him. And I was like, no, girl. No. Like, I know you believe what he believes, but that man is evil. That's just a fully evil man. You can watch these, like, stupid, like, Christian people who are like, well, transgenders are just, they're not supposed to be, like, God did not create being trans. Like, you can watch that. I don't care, whatever. But, like, Matt Walsh is straight up evil. Just evil. So the average right winger brainlet? No, he's much worse. Much worse. A lot of, what is it? The Daily Wire is a desperate, like, struggle to get kids on board with transphobia because they know they're losing. They know they're losing the children. They can't win if they don't have the next generation. And a lot of them use the Hitler quote, which I don't know why you would ever use a quote from Hitler to prove your point. Some people are so fucking stupid, but like, they'll use the Hitler quote and be like, whoever owns the next generation owns the future. And I mean, like, technically it's true, but like, what? We don't own the next generation. The next generation is going, huh, should I choose humanity over these old ideals? Maybe. Which is like an incredibly normal thing to do, because you want to know why? Because they have like a lot of room to grow. Older people don't have as much room to grow. And that's not saying that old people can't change their minds. It's just saying that young people, when they're learning about everything, if they learn about a new idea, yeah, they might believe it. And a lot of right-wingers don't like that because, you know, like if you tell a kid that like the whole gender thing is the way it is, they'll be like, oh my God, I guess we don't have to be a masculine man and a feminine woman. After all, we can do whatever the hell we want because it's not hurting anybody. But yeah, no, because that's why they're trying to ban books in schools. It's not that they'll say like, oh, the books are pornographic, and it's like, okay, the one that's pornographic that you tried to ban isn't in schools. And also, it wasn't pornographic. It shows nudity, but it's not pornographic. That's a completely different thing. And yeah, that book's not even in schools, so like they're literally trying to ban it from public libraries in the state. So yeah, geniuses. Now we have see-through Satin Swine sitting solemnly on the sidelines. Why are you putting poetry in my chat? It's beautiful. That pig is being sung sweet lullabies by my chat. That's beautiful. Thank you. And we'll always get people who just generally think way too much far down a narrow hallway and easily generalize people to file them underneath all of the bad things they're known for. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when there's a small population, people will look at like one person and be like, wow, this community really is bad. And it's like, dog. One thing I don't get is like, how can you look at one community of like one person and say that like the whole community's bad, but then like never look at one white person and think all white people are bad? Like, what? It's so telling. It's like, come on. Like, we don't think all white people are bad. We do think white privilege exists, but that's like a normal thing. It's not like fucking crazy. It's just normal. And it's okay to understand that white privilege exists. It doesn't mean that white people are bad. Same with male privilege. It doesn't mean men are bad. And a lot of things that say like men are bad, like all men are trash, that's literally to grab your attention. And a lot of idiots just go, oh, all men are trash. Oh, no. Oh, you think all men are trash. And some people do because they lost the plot. But that's not the point. All men are trash is a thing to grab your attention. I disagree with the statement. And I think the attention grabbing shit usually doesn't even work. So, yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of it. But that's how it works. I'm just, explaining it. A shame they're regularly given the spotlight. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they are. I'm trying to think. I don't remember, but something happened recently. I know the girl on the White House showed her breasts, and everyone flipped out because they're like, no. Like both sides were just so mad, and it's like, one, why are you mad at the trans woman for showing her breasts? I thought she wasn't a woman. Two, there's a trans guy right over there who actually is showing his nipples. The trans woman isn't. I mean, that being said, the trans woman probably could have. Just in the video she's covering it, so she might be wearing pasties, who knows. And yeah, I guess it's unprofessional around the White House, but also, like, topless protests are a thing. I wouldn't associate it with the trans movement, especially right now. It is technically bad optics, but like, oh my god, holy shit, shut the fuck up, Like, everything's bad optics to right-wingers. Everyone's like, if you're trans, you're just stupid. Like, of course everything's bad optics to them. I feel like it does not matter to, like, critique bad optics that much. But still, it wasn't the greatest idea. John 18:6, when Jesus said, "I am he," Jesus invented gender. Right wingers back the fuck off. Yeah. I mean, gender was around for the Bible. And what's funny is some right wingers genuinely believe that there is a gender neutral pronoun, and the gender neutral pronoun is he. Which I don't really understand that. But I think I can understand if you say, oh, humans used he as a gender neutral pronoun to describe God, who is truly gender neutral. Which I would agree with that. I think that's also a number, like an easy way to see male privilege too, like that they think men are the norm and women aren't. Women are the sexual ones, men aren't, you know, like all that stupid shit. And yeah, no, that Jesus was also using he pronouns. So you have to think, like, was this a dude? Like, you gotta think about it. Was it a dude? Also, a lot of with like how Mary had a kid, like you go to your husband and be like, please, I promise it was God. God gave me this kid. Like, okay. I mean, I don't want to make a joke about my life, but you know, like it seems really funny to be like going up to your husband and being like, please, I promise this kid is a child of God, not a child of David over there, you know? That requires critical thinking, Scarlett. They lack that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I fucking know. None of them. Like, I've been watching some videos. Holy shit. They're so dumb, and I feel so bad. Because, like, I'm not trying to insult them. I'm not trying to use stupid as an insult. But, oh my god. They are so dumb. They're so stupid. And I feel bad. Like, genuinely. Because, like, a lot of them, like, some of them do call us stupid, and some of them don't, because they see it as an insult. But at some point, you have to realize, calling someone stupid or dumb, I'd say stupid is a bigger insult than dumb, but, like, calling someone dumb doesn't have to be an insult. There are people who are very, very, very stupid, and that's just how they are. I know one very stupid person that is also a very nice person. And I love her. And I don't think she's a bad person. I think she believes in really bad stuff. But I think she's been duped into everything. She's so tricked. Like, she would go along with anything. Like, straight up, I'll tell her my opinion. She'll be like, yeah, that's probably true. And then she'll say her opinion. It's completely the opposite of mine. It's like, oh, girl. Not very smart, but she's such a lovely person. All men are trash is perfectly reasonable reaction to a male-dominated world, especially coming from women. Yeah. Honestly, I just wish, like, reactionary, like, movements wouldn't be, like, instantly taken reactionarily. Like, I mean, if you say something like, all conservatives are pedophiles, like, no, it's not true, but there are a shit ton, and it's weird that they're trying to blame trans people, gay people, Democrats. I'm pretty sure they even tried to... They tried to blame it on, like, other, like, racial minorities and stuff. So, I mean, it's just an easy way to do it, especially if you're the party that's doing it. And that happens a lot with right-wingers. And I'm talking about the top ones. I'm not talking about the random people down below. I'm talking about the top ones that are like, oh, the Democrats are pedophiles, blah, blah, blah. Like, Marjorie Taylor Greene even says that shit. And it's like, dog, you do understand that that is just to distract from the point that a lot of Republicans are, a lot of churches are. And they're the ones with the highest cases of it. And I honestly, I haven't even heard a leftist say like, "Oh, well, they're just not putting the," or I haven't heard a right winger say, "Oh, they're just not putting the Democrats and the trans people in jail for it, so that's why." Like, I haven't heard that point, and I don't know why. Like, I feel like that's their first thing that they'd say. They'd be like, "Well, the Democrats are like, they have a free pass to do it." because the world centers around Democrats. I mean, I'm not gonna say it isn't like slightly. The world does have benefits to Democrats, but that doesn't mean Democrats as in all of the people who vote Democrat. It means like the centrists, like Joe Biden and stuff. Like, yeah, the whole bought and paid for shit is true, but like, okay, doesn't mean you're a bad person just because you're bought and paid for, and you're a good person because you're not. And we've seen that, obviously. White House needs more boobies, for real. I mean, I don't want to like mention the whole cocaine thing because I haven't even like looked at that. But yeah, it's probably been getting a lot more boobies and cocaine or something. Like, I bet the White House is for real lit with the centrist Democrats. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, Joe Biden's gonna win again. We gonna get so much money." As they don't understand that the whole fucking world is falling apart. They're just like, "I would like to own America and be in control, but not do anything while I'm in control. See, that would require work." Like, they literally just wanted to run Bernie Sanders into his grave, and that's depressing, because that happens, and it's going to happen, and he's not even running for president, which, holy shit. That's not good, you know? Like, I don't know a Bernie alternative that's actually that good. Like, Bernie was the only Bernie, in my opinion. I don't know anymore. All of them seem a little too, like, not like Zoomery, but like just like not fully caught up, you know? Like, okay, like Bernie is an old person, so like he's been through everything, but his mind doesn't like he isn't just like stuck in a way. I will say in some certain situations he is, and like really like stupid situations, so it's not like anything serious. But like, I don't know, the new people seem like they don't fully understand the whole severity of everything. They seem kind of like caught up in like smaller stuff. Although right wingers are making the whole trans thing into like the biggest talking point right now, which is really weird. All right, let's continue on the video.
No, it's like good and it's fun, and I may be like a tiny bit hyperbolic, a very small amount of hyperbolic, honestly. But he doesn't think of himself as like a bad person. He absolutely is still. I'm not talking about the things that he does. We're talking about his mindset and what he is in his own head, and and how that leads him to do certain things over other things. No, he doesn't. He's not a mustache twirling villain who goes, "I love evil because I'm evil." Of course not. That's stupid. That's a stupid thing.
I'm just gonna say it. He finds pleasure in people he doesn't like suffering. That, whether he doesn't think he's evil or not, he still has an interest in being evil. Like, there are some people who don't like the people, they don't like hurting people. Like my mom, she believes in all these things, but she finds it sad that there are a lot of trans people suffering. And Matt Walsh doesn't. That's just true. So like, yeah, we know he's evil. Everybody knows he's evil, but I think he has an interest in being evil. He doesn't just have an interest in his religion being the moral law. It's just not true. He has an interest in harming others.
Thing that only stupid people believe. I'm sorry. I hate.
Okay, I understand where he's coming from, but I think he's not like, I think he's taking the point to an extreme. There are people that do think like that, but still, I think he is quite evil in a comic way. There are people who are evil in like a comic villain way. I'm sorry, it's true. If you don't think it is, then I don't really understand why. Like, they like hurting people.
I hate to be the one to tell it to you, but yes, that's a stupid thing that only stupid people believe. He obviously thinks of himself as like as a culture warrior. There are genuinely people in the real world who think of him as a hero. Nobody's like, boy, I love evil because I am a malevolent being who loves causing mischief, like a little Eastern European fairy tale forest imp.
Like, okay, that's not true. A lot of kids are like that. Obviously we're not talking about kids though. But no, like, I'm sorry. I know he believes what he's doing is right, but he also believes that what is right is hurting these people too. Like, he believes that suffering is a good thing for them. That's a worldview that is just plain evil, and he believes it's right. I don't know. I think it's a little stupid to say that he's not just like a comic villain. Like, he is kinda.
Who loves to cause trouble for naughty children. Like, no, of course not, okay?
No, he literally does, though. Like, he doesn't think he's evil, but he loves to cause harm to these people. Like, he just said it like he doesn't believe that. No, he definitely does.
He obviously thinks of himself as doing something that's good and right and just. And so that's what's leading him to do the things that he does. He's wrong, and he is a bad person. But bad is something that's different than what he thinks of himself as. So no, I don't think that they're grifting in the sense of, I think we need to stop. I think we need to also, I think some people who use, like, if you use the word grifter in more than 3 times a month, I think you deserve to also be beat.
There are people who are grifters, but you have to think about it. Like, I don't know what he specifically meant by saying that, but there are grifters. They are real. Obviously, some of them aren't. I would say that, because, like, there's also levels to being a grifter. Like, I don't think a lot of people are just full-on grifting every belief they have. But Donald Trump is obviously grifting hating trans people. Because he just doesn't that much. You can literally look at him and just see. Obviously, he banned them from the military, which is a stupid-ass decision. But that's because his party was pressuring him to do that. He had, like, no opinions on it. He wasn't even, like... He barely was talking about it. He just, like, did it on Twitter. Like, that dude is... Like, he doesn't hate trans people like Ron DeSantis hates trans people. So I would say he's grifting hating trans people, but haha, semantics. What a weak argument when people are actively disrupting people's lives for fun. Same thing, longer with more words. Wait, yeah. Oh, I'm lost. I'm so confused. I'm roasting he for giving shit to the word grifter. Yeah, I don't really know what Shark's doing in this stream right now. I love Shark. He's like my favorite. He's really cool. But I usually don't even have any problems with anything he's saying too. This is just kind of a weird argument. Like, it's a little stupid. Especially on this TYT video, because like that's kind of the whole point, is to not give really stupid, shitty opinions. Especially talking about other people giving really stupid, shitty opinions, but... Like, reactionary opinions. This seems kind of like... I don't know, it seems like everyone's getting so reactionary, and it's getting really annoying. Like, Hassan has always been reactionary, so that's not crazy. But, like, Shark, I don't feel like he's been that reactionary. Like, I feel like he's been kind of, like... calm. And now it's like less calm. It's more just like these people are stupid. And it's like, like, yeah, no shit, they're stupid. But that shit actually happens. What shit? I don't know, I'm still like disconnected, but like, what?
If I'm gonna be honest with you, you also deserve, your noggin does need a little flogging. If I'm gonna be honest with you, you also need that. You do as well. I'm sorry. Hate to be the one to tell it to you, but unless your job is literally like documenting grifting, then your noggin also needs a flogging. Okay, it does. Stop it. Most people who are grifting are not grifting. They're just doing they're doing something they actually believe is a good thing to do.
Yeah, I agree with that. But there are also parts of it that are grifting. A lot of the higher ups and the really lows are grifting. In my opinion, I feel like my stepdad is probably grifting. Because he's doing that whole like fucking Mac and Bear cheese vitamin gummies, which I haven't gotten to talk about yet. But they're like on Twitter and people are getting ads for it and just fucking roasting him. It's really funny. But yeah, no, like, really? You want to sell kids vitamins while your political party is saying, oh, these people are grooming children. No, I just feel like it's such a stupid fucking thing. Like, why would you sell children's vitamins to... And they can like pass it off as like, no, I actually care about this situation. I care about kids getting nurturing and health and all that. I need them to be safe, you know? And like even their little thing says like, don't let the next generation grow up without their vitamins. And it's like, okay, so if you care about it so much, put some goddamn effort into your graphic art. The graphic art is so bad. I just can't. Like, I should search it up and show you guys. I'm telling you, it is so bad that there's no way they could actually care about the situation that they're talking about, you know? Here. Let me switch to my camera. And I want to find it. And fair warning, I'm not related to this man, but his kid is related to me, and his wife is my mother. So I search up Mac Baron cheese and vitamins come up. God. Okay. No, I'm not gonna join the His Glory family. I'm already fucking in it. Alright, you gotta go. Oh, bye. Have a nice time, gamer girl. Thank you. Have a nice time with whatever you're gonna do. My fingers are a little weird because of the quarters, but it's alright. There's a lot of quarters right here. It's a lot. Alright, see ya. Have a nice day. Whoopee! Alright, time to talk about my stepdad's vitamins. For kids. God, my life is so weird. I just preface it with that. Why did it have to be me? Also, what are my bookmark tabs? I don't want to, like, show anything weird. XXX Tentacion, I spoke to the devil in Miami. I was like 4 when I put these up here. Please. A Sheen tab. Oh, God. Chief, this ain't it, Chief. Chief, please. It's whatever. That's funny. I don't care. Let's switch to it. All right, healthy kids vitamins. I want to look at more of their products too. So, yeah, goddamn. Like I'm telling you, come on, really? Like the bottle looks a little bit better just because of the text, the comic book, like, printing. That's the only reason it looks, like, slightly okay. But like, oh my god, fuck, this is horrid. Like, they put a little bit of effort to do this. Also, what is the story? What is the story between this character and this character? Why are they completely different graphic art styles? Everything is different. This guy looks like he has oven mitts on. This guy looks like his hands are different size than his fingers. Watch Mac Bear and Cheese on hisglory.me. You got an ad for the show and the show for the ad and the gummies for the show and the show for the gummies, and like they're like so like intertwined marketing wise. I just personally, knowing my family and knowing how this started, I can't believe it even I can't believe it got to this. Like, it feels fake. Mac and Cheese store pick final. So yeah. What are they? Ooh, it's $20 or $19 if you order it monthly. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know why it's literally just $1 difference, but it's alright. Oh god, it being on a random person is so funny. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's look at more products. So obviously, like, the ad is worse than the packaging. Like, this is the final product design, so it's not the worst thing. But then they had to turn this design into an ad, and the ad looks so stupid. I don't think I can find it, but like, you know, Kingdom Fuel. No, I don't want to join the His Glory family. It's gonna ask me that every time I get anywhere. His Glory, God and Country. It's not even like Grammarly. There's... Okay, I shouldn't say anything. I can't talk. But like, that's not like grammar. Like, you have spoke English your whole life. Whatever. Didn't I open this? No, I didn't. Okay. And they have other people doing their art design now. So it used to be my mom, but she had a rough time doing that, and I feel kind of bad because I know that she had a passion for that. Obviously, I'm related to her, so I felt for that part because I have an interest in graphic design. What is that? It's kind of a pretty looking one, you know? It's kind of pretty. Kingdom Candy nutrition bars. Oh god, His Glory. Lion embroidered apron. Does it come in a men's? Please tell me it does. Because they only have a woman wearing it. Oh, this is not the right one. No, please. That's so fucking funny. Please. Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay. Can we interest you in our new peanut butter chocolate chip nutrition bar? We promise you won't regret it. It is a legitimately scrumptious chocolate bar that's actually good for you. I want to try this shit for free. Like, my parents don't even have this in their house, I don't think, so that kind of blows. I would like to try it. See if it's as dangerous as it probably is. Yeah, this is like a cool graphic design style. Obviously the lion is not really fitting with the whole art style, but it's still a cool, like, idea. It's only for women, though, I think. Like, you can't get this print on men. No. Because if you wore this as a man, you'd be a total fruit basket. You know, my stepdad used to call me that. He used to call me fruity. didn't really work out for him or any of my parents. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just stupid. Like, he made Mimi. Bro, it looks like it says he made meme. He made meme. That's great. Yeah, that's sure. God, I didn't think this would be as wacky as it was. Also, you can see like a. Actually, I could like watch it. Maybe I could watch it. That would be kind of funny. There's like a picture of my stepdad somewhere. I think in the about section. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. I remember this. Right? There's a big picture of my stepdad in the background. No, that's a lion. Where is he? There he is. Oh God. True, true. Share your testimony. You know, it's funny. My mom kind of like wants to invite me on the show to tell my story. My stepdad doesn't. He don't. Like, it's so funny. Like, they can't. Because, like, what? If I go up on there, they all know they have a trans kid. And I give my actual story. Ooh, it ain't gonna be good. Be like, okay, well, my stepdad abused me. It's like, oh my God, they'd be so mad. I would never do that to him, though. Like, as much as I don't really like Man Bear Pig. Oh my God, I forgot. Oh my God, no. Is this what I think it is? Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? Are they, like, trying to say that, like, they're, like, conspiracy nut jobs? Or that, like, trans people think they can be man bear pigs? That's the only two things I can think of. To a modern man bear pig. Why are they using South Park? South Park is against everything you speak. Well, I don't even understand, bro. They're so mixed on what they believe. Okay, what is teaching the Bible to a man bear pig? What? How do you watch it? Extra link? Dude, am I gonna get a virus? Vimeo. Sorry, we couldn't find that page. What? That's not cool. My Pillow. Okay, I guess, oh shit, like a bunch of links. I don't think any of this is gonna get me to where I want to be. Damn, I guess we can't watch the Man Bear Pig thing. What about the newest Man Bear Pig? Oh yeah, that one just doesn't have a play button. Okay.
His glory partners all the length.
Where is this? What is the music? Wait. I haven't, like, okay, maybe I should actually do, like, streams of looking into what my stepdad does. Because now this is actually kind of interesting.
Can the Bible actually be taught to a modern man bear pig? Teaching the Bible to a man bear pig.
Where's the volume?
Seems impossible, yet teaching the Bible to a man bear pig is quite possible. See, teaching the Bible to a
What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna have to turn it up with this. Hopefully that changes it. Yeah, it does.
Yet teaching the Bible to a man bear pig is quite possible. You just gotta drill down to get through my skull. You gotta teach that verse 11 times in a row. And when your brain is about to explode, that's when I finally get the download. Teaching the Bible to a man bear pig seems impossible. Yet teaching
Wait, what was that? Was that like a... Wait, what is going on? Was that a sample?
possible. impossible. You just gotta drill down to get through my skull. You gotta teach that verse 11 times in a row. And when your brain is about to explode, that's when I finally get the download. Teaching the Bible to a man bear pig. It seems impossible.
Was that like a sample that Skrillex used? The let's go, what the hell? Maybe there's more like entertainment in this than I know. Like, here's the thing. I feel like if people weren't so stupid, this would be a good form of entertainment, but it isn't because people think it's serious. And it is serious, which is what makes it even more entertaining. Oh, it's just all a cycle that should end, but shouldn't end, and it won't end.
Oh, yet teaching the Bible to a man bear pig is quite possible.
Is that supposed to be Jesus?
His glory, with much hesitation, proudly presents to you teaching the Bible to a modern man bear pig.
And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change.
Okay, wait, what is
times
going
and
on?
laws. And they shall be given into his hand. Christ is at hand.
What is this?
Is a mirage.
Of World War II.
Where is my stepdad?
Just think of
Bro.
The watershed moment. I mean, it's one.
Okay, if I'm supposed to be the man bear pig that doesn't understand anything, oh my god, I'm man bear pigging this thing so hard because it is so fucking boring. Like, what?
Good two-way. No.
It's just clips of people that are just.
I mean, this is obviously sounds like
Ew. Uh-oh. Why is he here?
a Black Mirror episode. Everything that's encoded in memory. You
Yeah, no. Elon Musk shouldn't know about Black Mirror. Because, like, he thinks it's cool. He thinks Black Mirror is supposed to be a good thing.
You could upload. You could basically store your memories as a backup and restore the memories. And ultimately, you could potentially download them into a new body or into a robot body. The future is going to be weird.
Like, he just says that shit. Like, I'm sorry. He's not smart. You can say that shit. I can get up on a stage. The only issue is I don't have money. He has money. So when he has money, people listen. Like, he literally just said, like, sci-fi plot. Like, bro. Oh, wow. Elon Musk knows a sci-fi plot. Is he ever going to put it into action? Oh my god, that's a person in a suit pretending they're a robot. You know what I mean? Like, why do people actually think he's smart? I genuinely don't understand.
Instead of another book, I'll recommend.
Also, who is this guy? This is like one of the other guys that they like love to show because he talks about like the future in like a really, in my opinion, stupid way.
I think.
Wait, what is going on?
Stirred the pot towards
Wait, is the man bear pig part like they're just showing like all the crazy shit, like the? Oh, why is Joe Rogan here? What?
Experienced a true pandemic, and I'm hoping that now that this is over, people are going to, recognize that some serious errors were made and not
what's the smoke? Why is there smoke there, bro?
That's the best you can get out of it.
So what do you tell those people?
Vote Republican. That's what a lot of them are going to do anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. I mean, more than 1 million people
What the
transferred over to the
fuck?
Republican Party. I think in 2021 alone. Find out what that number is. But, you look at guys like Ron
Jamie, pull that shit up and it's incredibly wrong. Like, dog.
DeSantis, who kept
No.
Florida open and had some pretty reasonable policies in terms of like what to do about COVID. And, he mapped it out on television. He was, widely criticized for this. Where he was saying, like, we need to protect our elders. We need to, make sure that medical care is available for those people. And everyone else, you should be able to do whatever you want to do. And protect your freedom.
Two questions.
Sure.
No, but do you understand what protecting your elderly would mean for normal, not elderly people? They would also have to participate. It's not just like, oh, put the elderly in a box and don't let them out till later. Like, that's not how it works.
Fascism comment.
Yeah.
Is this something we're going to hear more of? That phrase. Is it something the president's going to kind of embrace, or is there any sense that it was, a little impromptu, and it's going to turn into a kind of basket of deplorables thing that you regret?
Okay, this is like some dumb shit. Like, I want to see him say some crazier shit, He made Mimi. Where's okay shows? They're Mac Bear and Cheese. You get to see my brother in that one. Is there like? I want to see like really like transphobic shit, cause he used to do it, then he stopped for a bit, and then since the Republican Party started talking about trans people, he started back up again. And I don't know where it is, you know? I get to close all this. Mac Bear and Cheese, simple as a child. How many of these are there? Damn, he really slaved my bro. And my brother does not like doing these, which is so funny. I mean, it's not funny that he has to do them. It's just funny that he like forces my brother to do them. This is 2019. Wow, this is gonna be a while ago. What's he gonna look like?
Lord, he is my be your side.
Oh my god, it's like my stepdad as a sample speaking.
And Savior. So
Yo!
That we activate to show us supernaturally what these nuggets of our Lord.
Nuggets. Let's go.
You want to announce that your mom's working on a macaroni bear and cheese shirt?
Macaroni and...
Oh my god, he sounds so young.
Bear and cheese for the show, that people will be able to get a shirt because...
So we have a shirt for every show?
Shirt for every show, because people are asking.
That's cool.
I want a macaroni bear. You're a macaroni bear. And you're going to Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
That's on an airplane up there too.
Oh, this is cringe, but it's alright.
Going to Tampa. So you're going to hit Tampa with us for 3 days. We're going to do a revival on the beach in Clearwater for 3 nights. And then you're going to come to Anaheim with us. And then we're going to San Clemente to do one on the beach. So you're going to be His Glory traveling show soon, right? Mm-hmm. Exciting. And I saw an angel on our intro too. I think that angel.
Okay, I will say, like, a lot of people say that this stuff, like, destroys families, and I'm gonna say it. Like, both sides say that, like, their political things destroys families, but, like, dog, he doesn't get to see his friends that much anymore. He has, like, one friend, and that's just because they travel with them, and they believe everything they do. It's kind of sad.
There's the angel that helps me in basketball. You think?
Angel that helps you in basketball?
You're gaining on me though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna beat Amanda?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're gonna play. Probably won't be able to play in Tampa, but for sure in California.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa, we're gonna be tight. All right. So let's get into the word of the Lord.
Jesus heals a man.
So I think he just like does like Bible readings and stuff. I think so. So yeah, no, my brother will never be like involved in like transphobic stuff, and he's actually like he's edgy. He does all that edgy stuff, but he's actually way better than my stepdad. Like he can see humanity within minorities, and that is so important. I mean, he still is like very involved with this stuff, but he actually sees like humanity. Oh God, I'm already scared to see what this one's about. This is the new one, the newest. July 4th, 2023. Oh my God, this is new. Wait, please tell me he was doing this on July 4th?
Cheese, healthy
Oh
kids
no.
vitamins.
Oh my God, there's a video ad.
You want your kids to have the best, so why not the best vitamins? These vitamins were developed by people you can trust. Not by big pharmaceutical companies.
What? What? I gotta full screen this shit. They're made by people you can trust, not big pharmaceutical companies. I'm sorry. Big pharmaceutical companies might be like sketchy in some certain ways, but like really you trust random ass people on the internet more than professionals? I just don't get it, dude. I guess that's like your whole political view, but like come on. Also, I love that they changed they just took the portions of the images already and just like turned them, like they put the thumbs up still over there, and then they added a new like hand thing that both the angel and the kid have. Like, why do the angel and the kid both have the same new, very not like detailed arm or hands? They both have the same hands even though they're not, they don't fit either of their art style. God damn.
These out for profits. Essential nutrients for growth, development, and immunity. With a great berry.
Did they use that twice? I mean, yeah, it's like the only professional looking thing, but like,
keep your kid strong.
That kid don't look strong. I'm gonna tell you, he look weak.
And on the go with Mac Bear and Cheese.
Dr. Artis approved, and I'm sure Dr. Artis is one of their people that are on them with this show that probably believes that COVID was fake. So, also nice white on white. I mean, you have something behind it slightly. Nice white on white though, I'll say that. You don't want too much color. Might threaten your worldview.
Kids vitamins. Get yours today at hisglory.me.
His Glory Partner Spotlight. Our partner spotlight is MetaShare. MetaShare is a Christian healthcare sharing ministry.
I don't care. Who is this guy? Oh, this is Artis. Artis. He's the healthy vitamin man. Okay. The hell was that? Oh my god, they've had this intro forever. Wait, what was that? Some like angels. What the heck? That one looks like a Roblox character on the left. The other one looks very like normal, but the wings are kind of weird. It's like an anime girl. They use like an anime girl. Why, dude? Why? This shit's so weird. That also looks like one of those things that you like used in school to like animate like a slideshow presentation. Also, what is that creepy little like angel thing going on in the background? Oh. Yippee, white Jesus. Hosted by Creed Scarlet, Mac Bear, and Cheese. Wait, who is Mac Bear? Oh, so this is Cheese, this is Mac Bear. Would Mac Bear be my brother? Or my stepdad? Because Mac Bear and Cheese I thought was Creed. My brother goes by Mac Bear, I know that. I don't know who the hell Cheese is. She's literally just a ginger picture. It's just a picture of a kid that's ginger. That's it. I don't know any... nobody... There's no ginger kids that work with us, so... I don't know who this is. Also, I know I pointed it out before, but oh my gosh, the clip art differences between these are so big. You couldn't have just paid an artist to make two characters. I could probably find these on clip art quite quickly. Like, oh my god, the line sizes. The eyes. Come along as they, what? Journey through the Bible. Oh wait, a chat. Wait, why the fuck did they got that generic ass? Everyone used this backing track in 2012 background music for this because it's free. What do you mean? Of course they're gonna use some random free shit. I mean, the clip art is most likely even free itself. So, yeah, they really care about their message. They care so much. They're making a lot of money with this, but can't put it towards the actual product. Grab your Bible. Ugh, creepy little fairy. That's a fairy. That is not an angel. Fairies are... What the fuck? Where'd that airplane come from? Fairies aren't even from the Bible, bro. That's assuming anyone would be willing to do so. No, they just don't care. They don't care. They say they care. They don't. Why is it black? And brown.
Mac Bear and Cheese, simple as a child, and today we're going to be in Mark 5.
Demons sent.
He's still wearing a very similar outfit, but he does look a lot different. You can't really see it in this though.
To be a true teacher in the living word of God, which is our Savior Christ the Lord. All right, well, before we get in this next week, we have another conference.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Why
for
is?
baptisms?
Wait, what happened to the volume? Oh, it's a different tab. That's why. Oh, what? What happened?
Tombs to meet him. This man.
Most High God, the God of 24 demons.
Yeah, they're not going to talk about anything interesting.
Your daughter is dead. Why bother the teacher anymore? She's dead.
Okay, so there's my brother. There's my brother's show. Now let's try and find something crazy. Can I go backwards? This is backwards as it goes. His Glory News? That sounds like it could be some trash shit. Take 5. I don't know what Take 5 is. His Glory News, though, I'm sure they're going to say some crazy shit, you know? Does it, like, give us any inside? Can I, like... No. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's just go new and see what's going on there. Defund the swamp by investing your hard-earned dollars in kingdom companies like these. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's so obvious that this is just that whole, like, if you teach a white man that he's above the highest colored man, then he'll empty your pockets for you type shit. This is literally that. Like, you teach the lowest white man. You know what I mean? Holy moly. Is this one even... I don't even think I'm EQing this tab. This one's just loud. Oh, and it got quiet. Okay. Donald Trump. Oh, it's stuck on him. Donald, you crashed it! Okay, nope. We back up. Okay, that was just a little intro. If you get there before the stream starts, I don't know why. The fuck is this? Yo! This is the crazy shit. Yes! This is new too. Yo! Like, Antifa. Oh, I'm throwing a spray paint can. And then, like, a drag queen twerking. This is that godly shit they be talking about. Mm-hmm. God really said, go forth, my white man, and talk about ass. I love this shit. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let's see this. Let's see this beautiful intro. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. Not gonna say it. No, I'm gonna say it. Sounds kind of like the Hitler quote. Sounds kind of Hitlery. Dog. I know what you mean. I know what you mean by that. It's a, I think that's what I think Hitler said something similar to that. Uh-oh. Oh my god. There's a heartbeat and shit. Well, they're stomping on cop cars. They're breaking windows. I wonder why they're doing that. It's because they hate freedom. And not because they want freedom, you fucking idiot. All white people are racist. PayPal me. I get what she's saying, but that's obviously a stupid approach. Just like all men are trash. It just it doesn't work. It doesn't work. All white people are racist. If you can say what you mean by racist, then yeah, you're right. But just by default, just saying that, nobody's gonna think you're sane. They're gonna think you're crazy. Oh, you had to zoom into that one. NYPD, no. Oh no, it's blue smoke. Oh. Mama. Bro. She getting down. It's probably a guy, but I don't know. What does that say? Abortion on demand and without apology. My body, my choice. Nancy Pelosi. Oh, the battery's dying. No, the phone. The phone picture that's really shittily blocking the camera. It's dead. Thank God. Put that shit away. Charge it. No mandate. Oh, this is the good side. This is the good side. Patriot Mobile, America's only Christian conservative wireless provider. Okay. I don't even want to talk about that. Oh wait, I do want to talk about the Wi-Fi symbol being up there. Why is this one not full screen? I'm full screening it. I like the Wi-Fi symbol being blue, white, and red. That's kind of cute. Use code His Glory. Join the movement. Patriot Mobile.
And our partner spotlight is
What, dude? You have a shit ton of partner spotlights.
Precious Metals Exchange. They specialize in helping
Oh, big lion! Oh.
hard-earned wealth against inflation.
Okay.
Business over 30 years. They can assist
This one seems like it might be interesting. You know, they might be saying some crazy shit. I like that. I like that a lot.
401k as well, so that you have tangible.
God, there's so many
assets.
quarters.
There's also a way that they can show you to get that without reporting to the IRS as well. I personally have done it. The ministry
I don't know
has
what they
done
meant
it,
by
and
that.
my son
Sounded
Creed has
shady,
invested. We know that times are changing, and it's important that we invest in silver or gold, especially silver, because silver you can get more bang for your buck, and there's more upside. Plus, you don't know in crazy times where you need to have those smaller coins to be able to barter with. Visit our partner, Beverly Hills Precious Metals.
I feel like-
Exchange on His Glory Family Partners.
Wait. I feel like it might be funny if I... Oh, God. Let's see. I might glitch out for a second, maybe? No, I don't think so. Never mind. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, look at the saturation change. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. Whoopsh. Okay, it didn't work. It didn't do what I wanted, so whatever.
Hi, my name is Titus Smith.
Hey, Titus Smith.
YouTube shorts, but right now, you're
No, I don't know your... This isn't Nickelodeon! Right now, you're watching His Glory. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Right now, you're watching right-wing propaganda. Bro actually thought he was like on like a kid's show, bro. This is going to say some transphobic shit. You ain't on Mac Baron Cheese. This is the hardcore stuff.
All of His Glory Nation to this July 6th.
Why is she so quiet? Here, I'm gonna turn her up.
From east to west and north to south, and I'm Jenna
Oh, I
White.
love when they say
Happy
that.
Thursday,
That was
everyone.
the
Let's
like the
dive right
first thing
into
he
our
used to
top
say.
5 at 5.
Oh, I remember when he used to say stuff like that. He used to be like, "Hello from His Glory, from everywhere, from north to east to south to west, or whatever, north to south to east to west, bringing you a nugget of something." Like, dude, I've missed that shit. That was the good old days when it was just a podcast that nobody listened to. That shit was good. He needed to ramble into the void, but now the void,
Freedom, starring Jim Caviezel, the movie based on a true story bringing awareness to the truth and horrors of child human trafficking,
Okay.
came out on July 4th and is on track to make an astonishing $20 million.
At first,
in
I was scared when they said child. I was gonna be like,
opening
"Don't say any trans
the
shit,
film
please."
already made
It's just
millions
stupid.
in pre-sale tickets prior to opening night. According to World of Real, the film was shown in 2,600
Sound of
locations
freedom.
and is expected to outsell the new Indiana Jones and another film called The Dial of Destiny.
Bro,
at the
every time you expect something, it don't come. It don't. Oh wait, my mom's calling me. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'm back. Oh damn, I lost all my viewers because of that. It's always those phone calls that drop everything, but whatever. Yeah, I just want to hang out with my mom. All right.
On margin. Sound of Freedom had been the real. They tweeted, quote, "This 4th of July, it's high time we recognize that the U.S. exists on stolen indigenous land and commit to returning it." End quote.
What do they
According
mean by
to
that?
Breitbart
Because
News,
yeah,
the
I kind of
message
agree.
was met with mixed reactions. Some
No
called for the
shit.
boycott of Ben and Jerry's, saying they would be the next Bud.
They would be the next Bud Light. They were the first Bud Light, you dumbass. Ben and Jerry's aren't they like a Jewish company that like they all hated because they were like pro normal people? Like they were just like, oh, gay rights is okay with me, and they're just like, oh, what? I won't say I'm opposed to gay marriage, but I will in private. Like, shut your ass up.
Light. One Twitter user called Ben and Jerry's hypocritical, tweeting, quote, "But seriously now, close shop, or better yet, donate your business and everything you own in these lands that rightfully belong to the indigenous people, apologize to them, and return to the continent your ancestors came from. Now," end quote. Some reminded them that Independence Day is in celebration of 13 colonies' freedom from the British monarchy and the beginning of a nation that provides liberty and justice for all.
No,
including
no,
supporting
that
our
was not the beginning, you stupid fuckhead. Please. Ugh, I hate when people say stupid shit like that. Like, yeah, technically, but you could technically say that it was the people, the Native Americans, that started the freedom for all shit. Because we're the ones who killed them and enslaved them, and we're like, hey, this is America, land of the free, for the fucking white people, that's it. Like, dude, no. They were here. You could say that the start was whenever they got there, or whenever anyone got there. Stupid, I don't like that. I don't like people pretending that white people started the best freedom shit. Like, no, we didn't. You could say that the civil rights was a big one, women's rights, gay rights, trans rights, all of that shit is still going on. It's just, it's a journey. I don't know if there's an actual good start for it. Because if that was a good start, it was a bad, no.
Native American brothers and sisters. They reminded Ben and Jerry's the 4th of July is about unity, not division. Now, this is not the first time
Okay.
the company has been in the spotlight for their political stances. They called out Elon Musk for promoting hate speech when he took over Twitter and put policies back in place that supported the First Amendment. They also spoke out against the UK for deporting illegal migrants to Rwanda, calling the plan racist.
Okay.
Global emergency powers
It's just gonna-
seized by the
okay,
United
okay.
Nations with the blessing of
Who
Joe
is this
Biden.
woman? I thought my
Federalist
stepdad was gonna say
reports
it.
The UN will host
He doesn't
a
have enough
summit
time for
where
the
leaders
transphobia
of
and
member
shit now?
nations will adopt
sad.
what they call a pact for the future, which is part of their
Maybe my
Our
mom told them
Common
not to
Agenda
say it.
platform. This
Agenda
pact calls for
platform.
the UN to receive significant global powers during future pandemics, or in their words, global shocks. The emergency platform would allow the UN to bring in the stakeholders of the world, such as governments, academics, international financial institutions, and others, to ensure there is a unified global
Okay.
seizure of power.
I want to hear some more crazy shit.
It reports former Apple employee, recent slew rioter.
Okay.
Economic Forum. I know.
Welcome back. Time now for news from
Update that the
I don't care about the
subsidy is
cocaine.
going to bomb your
And Ukraine have been trading
nuclear security as well.
Moment happened when new Mazda 3.
Okay.
Personally.
Took and made what.
All right. Let's go on to the next one. Let's skip the cringe intro. There's my stepdad. There he is.
I know what's happening and I feel it happening.
What do you feel happening?
God's money is you can't fake it.
To boost it again. Come on.
Never celebrated before. You need to have those small and enter in.
Traditional 4th of July barbecue, and the
Who
highest
is
on
this?
record for overall expenses for the holiday. 1. Delivers major blow BI. The date after these have based on her religious.
Oh God.
Closed.
My pillow. My 2.0.
Still feeling good. Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've got the best pillow ever, My Pillow 2.0.
The best sleep just got even better. Whether you have a MyPillow or not, you need to get the brand new MyPillow 2.0. Call or go to mypillow.com now. Use your promo code, and for a limited time, when you buy one, you'll get a second one absolutely free.
This is. Oh Jesus. Oh God.
She continued.
No, that bro did fall off. I will say. You're back and looking greater than ever. I stopped cocaine. Like yeah, that's good.
The second week of
The hate
listen
is
to me.
still eating him alive. Do you have donuts? What?
His face
What is going on?
was brought forth in iniquity.
Oh, these are
and
lame,
sin
lame,
did my
lame,
mother
lame. Come on. All right. Let me switch to my camera. And let's see. Why Steel Vengeance is my new #1? I kind of want to know about that.
So a little while back,
Because I just rode that and it was terrifying. It was so scary. Like, oh my God, I was screaming the whole time.
put a video out called Why Cheetah Hunt is my new #1, and it was met with, let's just say, mixed reception. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. In this video, I explained why Cheetah
I don't
Hunt
know what
is
Cheetah
my
Hunt
new favorite
is.
coaster, but it wasn't for typical reasoning, more like a feeling. If you want to know more about that, then just check out the video.
It looks like a
But this
Maverick
video is
type
explaining
of
why
ride.
Cheetah Hunt was just dethroned, and it was dethroned by none other than Steel Vengeance. So you heard me right. Now I'm a basic bitch. Sorry. I actually think it's almost poetic that the ride that initially blew up my channel is now my new favorite. That's really one of the big reasons I wanted to go to Cedar Point. That and the reason that it's friggin' Cedar Point. I mean, look at it. But I got 7 rides in this thing, and all 7 blew my socks off. So in this video, I'm gonna explain why this ride is my favorite for the 1% of people that still haven't ridden it. So this is gonna be another layout breakdown type video for the world's best roller coaster. I know this video isn't the most exciting, but you know what? You guys get a huge video next week, so don't get upset. It's one of my biggest projects yet, up there with the Florida thing. Anyways, so let's get cracking with the layout. You start with these small little bunny hops that are a great way to
I like
sequence
that.
the ride.
It's
Airtime.
kinda
If you don't
cool.
like airtime, then this ride is just not for you. I'm sorry. This is literally the ride with the most airtime on any coaster on the planet. Like, you're actually out of your seat for longer than you're in it. These bunny hops don't really give you anything, but I do appreciate a little pre-lift because, like I said in my sequencing video, this doesn't need to be here at all, but it's just there. I don't know. It's like little touches like these that makes me really like this ride. Then there's the incredibly loud lift hill that's
Yeah.
almost a meme in the park itself.
Yeah.
People kept making jokes about how loud the lift was when they were trying to talk over it and tell us not to push down our lap bars. Just want to say, I really
So
like the crew
loud,
for this
literally.
ride. One of the ride ops let us re-ride once because there was no one in the row, but also the ride broke down once while we were at the air gates in the station, and one of the ride ops started playing Cedar Point trivia. He talked about how Zadra might be better than Steve, how Mean Streak was the best coaster at Cedar Point, and how Maverick's drop is inferior to Steve's because it's 100 feet shorter. Another thing, though, I want to mention about this entire park is that
everything
little
about Maverick
competition
is the
ride ops
best.
have with each other. Like, they'll always drop sly remarks about how one ride is better than the other. Like when we pulled into the station for Millennium Force cheering, and one of the ride ops go, "We're gonna get that at Steel Vengeance." Or that little Maverick remark at Cedar Point trivia, or when the ride ops dispatching Maverick tell us to enjoy our rides in the first and superior coaster in Frontier Town. It's just little stuff like that that makes me love this park, but that's for another video. Just next week's video. Anyways, back on track. There are these lanterns that line the lift, and let me tell you, at night these lanterns
Yeah.
get swarmed with bugs.
Yeah.
It's honestly kind of funny because I got all 7 rides on the right side. My friend was on the left, so he would always have to contort his body away so he didn't get swallowed alive by the small militia of bugs.
Ew.
But then you crest over the first drop, and goddamn, what a drop. 200 feet and 90 degrees. There are only a couple of
What
drops
the
that warrant a
fuck?
back row ride for me, and this is one of them. The other ones are Skyrush, Toro,
Wait,
and
what?
Maverick, and drops that warrant a back row ride for me, and this is one of them. The other ones are Skyrush, Toro, and Maverick, and Steel Vengeance breaks strongly into that group. You're blasting off like freaking Team Rocket all the way down, and as soon as you
It-
level out, you hit a speed hill and go into the craziest part of the ride. Personally, this is my favorite element on the entire thing. the top hat. This top hat just gives just as strong, if not stronger, airtime as the outer bank.
It was crazy.
It's also A, larger, and B, has a super intense snap of laterals. You also take this at a faster speed because it's right after the drop. The laterals are also so high up when you get whipped over, and it just makes for an incredible element. It's probably my favorite on any coaster.
It was
Then
so
you drop down and
scary.
land,
Yeah.
lands on the seat, you're already back up.
That
to the
part was
famous
crazy.
outer bank.
Yeah.
I talked my shit on this thing before, saying how I didn't think it was gonna be good and whatever. But yeah, no guys, this thing is actually a masterpiece. You are
Yeah, it
out
was
of your
cool.
seat for
I
a
think it
good
could have been
5
done better,
seconds
but it was
straight.
really
Being on your
cool.
side is just such a bizarre but genius move. I really can't stress how good these
Damn.
first 3 elements are.
This thing
all
fucked
back
up.
to back. My favorite is the top hat, but
It's a
the other two
square
are
at
probably
this point.
still 2 of my favorite coaster elements out there. Then you pop up into the zero G roll that keeps going on forever. This is easily my favorite inversion on the ride. Hot take, I don't really care about the last 2 in the structure, but this first one is probably my favorite inversion on any coaster. This is always where I put my hands down because of all of the hand choppers with the supports when you're going upside down. But when you finally
Don't
twist
call
out,
it
you go
that.
into this amazing wave turn, stangle dive. I don't even know what to call it. It might even just be a bank turn.
Can
but
you get
honestly,
hurt on this ride? Like, can you get hurt? Because if you can, I don't like that. I don't think there are anybody who's gotten hurt. But like, come on. I don't like that everything looks so close. It scared me. That was like the scariest part of the ride.
managed to put airtime on it. Then you pop up for this quick pop of air and then plummet into the snake dive thing.
Oh, that
You'd
shit was
expect
weird.
Not to really care about this element, but it's actually pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. It's almost like a fake out. You'd think it'd be a super abrupt snap and just kind of uncomfortable, but no, it's fairly smooth. You keep going through that transition and it's just
It was scary.
fun. It gives pretty good lateral hang time, and like
Yeah,
I've been saying
it
this
did.
entire
It
time,
was scary.
It really feels like you're gonna fall out. Lateral hang time
That's
is
not
the
a
kingpin
good
of that
thing.
feels like you're gonna fall out feeling, and it does this perfectly. And then you drop down into this little ditch right here, and this little drop down is so much stronger than it looks like in the POV. Like honestly, this is one of my favorite airtime moments on the ride. Maybe because I was coming out of inversion and
Yeah, that shit is kinda
kinda
crazy.
but still, it was a really strong moment that caught me off guard every time.
Yeah.
But of course, that was just in preparation for these two massive pop-ups into the brakes. And yes, these things just send you to the moon. You will fly into your restraint on these every time, and it's pure bliss. The first two is the stronger one, but the second one you're twisting more, so they really both do deliver just different types of strong airtime. And it's the perfect way to cap off this perfect first half. Hot take, or I don't know how hot this is, but this first half is my favorite part of Steel Vengeance. I know a lot of people say the second half is better, but no. For me, I like the first half better. But the second half is still great, and it starts with this mid-course. This mid-course usually doesn't slow you down.
I
It
like
gives you
this
a
ride.
chance
Like
to
it was
breathe.
so
Now, on a lot of
scary.
coasters, a chance
but
to
it
breathe is a
it
bad
wasn't
thing,
bad.
but on this one you actually really do need it. And besides, you're still going at a pretty fast pace through that mid-course, that the quote-unquote chance to breathe is more like a chance where my friend would turn to me and say, why the fuck is it going so fast? And then you plunge to your doom again, and let me say,
I
what
was
a
screaming
plunge.
during
I
that
feel
break.
Like you're doing this, but you get yanked from your seat for a solid 3 seconds. You know how with dive coasters you have that first drop, and then there's that second drop that's kind of just like a smaller version of the first drop? Well, that's basically this. It's a smaller version of Steve's first drop. It's super strong, just like the first drop, and has the same wow factor. It also has a good dose of that stomach dropping feeling, which is a big surprise. but
Yeah,
it's
yeah, it
certainly a
is.
welcome one. So we're ready
Yeah,
to kick off the
it's
second
scary
half, and
when it
definitely one of
turns.
the best moments on the ride.
It-
I feel like I keep saying that. There can't be this many best moments on the ride. That's just not how it physically works. I'm sorry, I can't help it. This is just the best ride. But after this, you go up into this double up, and these two hills are just really solid. I wouldn't say they're like standout moments on the ride because everything else on the ride is just so good, but I do really enjoy these hills. It's no knock against them. Everything else is just a godsend of elements, and these are just normal, very good RMC hills. But they're sandwiched in between two of the strongest moments of the ride. First, there's that dive off the mid-course, and then there's the famous off-axis hill, and let me tell you, what a hill. This is probably the single strongest
What the
pull you
fuck?
get on the
That
ride.
shit's
And
so
obviously
weird.
It's not sustained as the top hat or the outer bank in your
I don't
restraints
even
come down
remember
a
that
little bit,
part.
but it's about the strength of Maverick's Hill, and if you've been on that, you would know that that hill is really something else. Though I don't know why you would have ridden Maverick, but not Steel Vengeance. Whatever, moving on. And the fact that you start one way and end in the other, and you dive into the inner structure, it just makes it so much better.
Oh,
But
God,
this is
that
where
part
that
was
inner
so
structure
fucking scary.
adventure begins. You go through this high bank turn, and normally I wouldn't care about this, but this is the first element with all those supports flying around you, and your sense of speed and direction is just all out of whack, that this ends up being a pretty fun element. And after that, you go into the third inversion. This is a 0G roll, and this 0G roll is pretty fun. There's something so smooth about it, and again, you really do feel like you're gonna whack a support. Inverting while being surrounded by all
But
this
can
wood is
you?
really just something else.
I
So like I
don't
said
know,
before,
bro.
it's not as good as the first two inversions, but that's no knock against it. It's still pretty okay. Then there's 2 solid pops of airtime before you dive back into the structure for a wave turn. This was my first proper wave turn if you're not counting that super high off the ground one earlier, and let me tell you, sideways airtime He's quite the phenomenon. It's nothing crazy, like it's just
scary.
floater, but being on your side and again surrounded by wood just elevates it to a pretty memorable element, even though in the POV it looks like a throwaway one. Then you go through the last zero
In the
G roll,
POV, I
which
thought it
for
was
some
upside
reason I
down.
never really enjoyed that much. I don't know why. Like it wasn't bad. I just wasn't feeling this one like the other inversions. It's still fun and yet again cool to fly through the structure, but there's just something about it that just doesn't hit like the other ones. Still a good element, but I would have rather it had something else, maybe like a super low to the ground zero G stall, but that logistically
Yeah, no shit,
wouldn't
you
make
would
any
think
sense,
that.
and ARMC would never
No
do that, and this was
fucking
probably
shit.
just way easier to build. But I don't know. That's probably the only con I can think of this ride. But even that, it's a pretty weak con because this ride is just perfect. Then you slam into this overbank with a super aggressive jolt of laterals and enter the finale of 6 back-to-back airtime hills. These airtime hills are actually all pretty average, but having 6 back-to-back with virtually no breaks in between is the perfect way to end this ride. The first one is
It
banked
was
outwards,
scary.
and the rest are at different heights and have different amount of times in between them, and it really just is an unpredictable mess of perfection. And that ends your ride on the world's best coaster. Personally, I don't think there is another coaster that will top it for me, and it kind of sucks that this was my first RMC because in comparison, all the other ones kind of just don't excite me anymore. Like I was looking at Wicked Cycle and Off-Ride and just comparing it to the different elements on Steve, and it kind of looked a little slow. I love Steve so much, and even though I got 7 rides in it in the course of 2 days, I still wish I could
sped
have
up. It's
gotten
kinda
more.
funny.
It's sad that I'll probably never likely ride this again, but the rides I did get on were
Why?
among the best on any coaster I had. So thank you all for watching this very basic coaster video, and look out for next week's video because trust me, it's gonna be a banger, and go out and ride Steve. I'll see you all next week.
Yeah, I rode it and it was good. It was good, but it was really scary.
That caught me.
All right. All right, what y'all think? What are y'all thinking? That I'm about almost done separating a lot of these orders and stuff. This might be the end of the stream. Probably gonna have it on the camera at least the rest of the time. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go hang out with my mom. I'm so glad my mom is a good person, you know? Like, one day I hope that she can, like, think more strategically, but it's alright. At least she looks at me like I'm her child, which is one of the more important things. Well, it's the most important, I'd say, for me. Like, almost all my family doesn't look at me like I'm their child. Look at me with, like, very not pleased eyes. Damn, I think a nickel fell. A nickel fell off my desk. There's a lot of pennies. I don't like pennies. Pennies are lame. Let me get that nickel. Okay. I would like show it on the camera, but I can't really. Like, at least I don't think so. Can I show like my desk? No, it don't work like that. And it's whatever. I can take a picture of it. Send it to like my Discord or something. Oh, I should like advertise my Discord, even though probably most of the people that would be watching this are on my Discord. Whew. They're all separated. Later I'm gonna have to count them. Alright. Let's turn the music a little bit up. Y'all ready to head off and do your own thing? That you might probably already have been doing, but without me. Without guidance from the change counter. Alright. Good night. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna sleep hard because I'm tired. Good night.